Hey guys, George here from Comfort-Truss Hernia Belts. I'm just getting ready to do some riding, so I figured it would be a perfect time to show you how to correctly put on the single side Comfort-Truss Hernia Belt. We have either the right side or the left side. Today I'm going to be demonstrating with the left side hernia belt. Now the first step to putting the hernia belt on is to make sure that you ordered the correct side hernia belt. If you have a hernia on your left-hand side, when you're looking down at yourself, then you want to order the left-hand hernia belt. If you have a hernia on your right-hand side, when you're looking down at yourself, then you'll want to place an order for a right-hand hernia belt. Next, you want to make sure that your hernia is fully reduced, meaning that there's no lump showing before you put the belt on. Some people have to lay down to do this. Some people might have to pull the bulge up a little bit and then in to get the bump to actually go in. Everybody's situation is different, so you'll just have to kind of figure out what you need to do in order to get the hernia pushed in. If you can't push the hernia in, if it is not reducible, then you should not be wearing a hernia belt, and you should see a doctor right away. When you first take the hernia belt out of the package, you might think that it looks really small. You might think there's no way that I'm going to be able to get that thing around my waist. But the fabric actually stretches quite a bit, and it's designed to stretch up to 5 inches when you're putting it on. And it actually does, the fabric does break in over time. So over the first week or two, there's going to be a break-in period where the fabric is going to stretch out and become a little bit longer as you wear it. So once you're ready to put the belt on, you want to make sure and find the label. The label is where the inside of the belt is. That's the side that's going to go against your skin. So you always want to find the label and make sure that that's facing in to make sure that the belt is oriented correctly. Now, once you have the belt oriented correctly, meaning the tag is on the inside against your skin, you want to place the pad directly over top of where the hernia is. Sometimes customers call us and they think that they might have received the wrong side. If they ordered a left side belt, they think they have the right side belt. And I'm not sure exactly why that happens, but I think sometimes people might have it on inside out, because if you turn this around and have the label on the outside, it would be a right hand side belt. It would fit exactly the same, but it would be inside out. So for a left side belt, you want to make sure for both side belts, you want to make sure that the tag is always on the inside and that pad goes directly over top of where your hernia is. That's how you start to put the belt on. For some reason, some people get a left side belt and they think they have a right side belt and they're putting it on like this for some reason. That's the incorrect way to do it. You always want to make sure that the pad is directly over top of the hernia on the side of your body that the hernia is located on. And as you can see, I'm wearing boxer briefs for this demonstration, but the belt is actually designed to go right against your skin. But obviously for video purposes, I'm not going to be able to do that. So first thing, I'm going to put the pad directly over top of the hernia, and I'm going to wrap the waist strap around my waist, and it should come over, since I'm wearing a left-hand side belt, it's going to strap above my right hip. I'm going to pull it up to 5 inches in order to get that Velcro hook fastened all the way over to the other side and fasten it against the waist strap. If this Velcro hook strap isn't all the way over to the other side and you have raw Velcro rubbing on your skin, then that means that you have to pull on that waist strap more to get it to fasten over, so that you don't have the raw Velcro pushing against your skin right here and rubbing your skin raw. Now I have the leg strap hanging on the left-hand side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this down the left-hand side, and it's going to go around my left leg, since this is a left-hand side hernia belt. It's going to go around my left leg. You'll see right on the back of your hip, of the side that your hernia is on, there's going to be a slit in the leg strap, in the waist strap, sorry. You're going to put this Velcro hook strap from underneath up through the slit in the waist strap and pull it up through, put some tension on it, and then attach it to the side of the waist strap. So now I have the belt in place. I have the pad over top of my hernia. I have the waist strap fastened above the opposite hip of where my hernia is. I have the leg strap down the left-hand side of my groin, wrapped around my left leg, underneath my butt cheek, and it's fastened to the left-hand side of the waist strap. So now that it's on and in place, if I feel like I need a little bit more support, I can make micro adjustments to the Velcro, pull it tighter or loosen it up, or whatever you have to do in order to feel like your hernia is being held in. So that's it, guys. I hope that was helpful in showing you how to put the belt on the correct way. Once you have it on the correct way, hopefully this is going to be a game changer for you going through your daily life and being able to do all of your activities that you want to do and continue living. If you have any questions, make sure to hit us up at info@comforttruss.com, and we'll see you on the next one. Thank you.